What is going on, beautiful people? It is your girl Kiana, and welcome back to another video. So guys, Bath and Body Works are piling on the sales, okay? So not only do you have a buy one get one for a candle, sis, you have body lotions for $3.95. What? No, you cannot beat it. Just like last year around this time, they had $3.50, and I was all over that. Your girl is all over this one too. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what I chose to pick up today. That way it may make your purchases just a little bit easier when you go in store tomorrow, because guess what? They are running it in store and online. So if you missed today, Saturday, you still can go online and then you can go in store tomorrow, sis, to pick it up. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump on into it. I have some of the new fragrances, and then of course I do not have some, but I will definitely share with you why I don't have those. But let's get through this long laundry list of fragrances, okay? So let's jump right on into it. You know, before I do it, let's go ahead and welcome my new subscribers. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for all of the love and support that you show me. And of course, to my OGs, what it is, what it do, how you be. You know how I feel about you. And if you are dropping in, feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you a part of the family. We do videos like this all the time. And don't we love a good deal? Yes, because we shop on what? A discount on this channel. All right, let's jump on into it. Here is my heavy bag, hun. They had to double bag me. Yes, I don't think I went ham, okay? I think the reason why they did it is because I did get some aromatherapy. You know how your girl is. And yes, by the way, all body lotions, and it does include aromatherapy. And you know how I feel about that. So let's jump on into it. So for starters, no stranger to my channel, I picked up Fall in Bloom. Very nice fragrance. I feel like this is not just a fall fragrance though. I think you can pull this off in spring and summer just as well. So in this you have Juicy Plum, Wild Blooms, and Velvet Moss. Most people say it smells like Burberry Her. If Burberry Her is smelling like this is, I definitely am going to be picking her up. But of course I have to get through my 50-11 fragrances before I go out there and jump into her. But this smells so good. The plum note is very juicy, very sweet, and I absolutely love it. It is a fruity floral, but you get a lot of sweetness out of this fruity floralness. So if you're not a floral lover, you will not even notice it. So definitely recommend this fragrance, especially if you love a nice plum note, especially in fall. All right, next one is Sweet Whiskey. How cute is this faceted collection? I love all of this packaging. So Sweet Whiskey, this is more or less like your infused whiskey, like an infused vanilla whiskey. Smells very nice. I love it. Has a little bit of berries in it. This is actually, this fragrance, she is bomb. She is bomb. She is very feminine, very strong, confident. That is the person that I see wearing this, and I cannot wait to throw this in my fall routine. Honey, damn, she is good. When I say recommend, you better throw her in the bag. But I'm gonna tell you this, what is so weird is when I went into 2 stores, that's right, I went to 2 stores today just to make sure, honey, that I wasn't missing anything. She left no stone unturned, okay? So I went around and literally, this is the last Sweet Whiskey that was in the store. The last one. So that lets you know that she is A1, but they do have it available online. Definitely pick it up. Very good. Next one I picked up, honey, I ended up getting 2 of these because I fell in love with it. So this came out with the newer release of the Christmas fragrances, and this was the best one for me, okay? That is Bright Christmas Morning. Look at the packaging, so adorable. Love everything about it, getting you ready for the holidays. Don't you love a good holiday season? So in this fragrance, you have Ripe Red Berries, Blood Orange, Crisp Apple. I love crisp apples. I love apple fragrances during fall. Quintessential fragrance note. Every female should have them in collection. I absolutely adore it. This is a very fun fragrance, just like it says, very bright, very fruity, very sweet. Crowd pleasing fragrance. I don't see anyone not liking this fragrance. It is not anything super special, super unique, but if you like a good very berry sweet fragrance. This is it. I love it. Nice, nice, honey. My favorite, my favorite. Highly recommend that. Highly. Next one, not a stranger to the channel. You know I love a nice vanilla fragrance. And this one, oh, she exudes confidence, really. Rock it with confidence. That's what I always say, sis. Bonfire Bash. So, so nice. This is grab your blanket, hun. We're going to sit by the fireside and cuddle. Love it. A nice vanilla bourbon. So if you are not a vanilla bourbon sort of chick, maybe this won't be for you, but I feel like in the lotion, this comes off like a vanilla bourbon with infused caramel. It's so nice. It's so sticky and I love it. Okay. Very flirty fragrance. I love this fragrance. Ooh, ooh. It's like an amber note in there. You get a little bit of cashmere musk in this fragrance. You cannot go wrong with this. And if you're not someone who likes a boozy note, like a lot of it, I would say pair this with Fireside Flurries, which actually has a more marshmallowy type fragrance note to it. I would say pair those together and honey. Honey. Next one I picked up is Vanilla Mocha Martini. Now I picked this up solely based on some of the reviews. I wanted to see it for myself. A lot of people say that they think that this is a repackage of, I want to say Vanilla Mocha Cream, Vanilla Mocha Cafe. And you know what? I'm going to say somewhat. Okay, I'm going to say somewhat. This seems to have a lot more coffee this year. If it is a repackage, this seems to have a lot more of the cappuccino coffee note to it, to me. Now, you all know that I love my vanilla mocha cream. Oh my goodness, I love that. I pair it with almost everything. You understand? Matter of fact, I did a recent video. I will link it above where I speak about that and how I actually pair that fragrance. I love it at bedtime. I love to wear it when I just want to cuddle on the couch and do a Netflix and chill sort of thing. I absolutely love that fragrance, but I am going to tell you this. This packs more of a punch with the coffee espresso sort of note. So if you love that, this is something that I would recommend. But hun, honestly, if you have those other two fragrances that I mentioned, you do not need this one. I was hoping for more of a boozy Bailey's, if you know what I mean, Bailey's rum chata sort of note. That's not what I actually get in this. More or less like a pure vanilla fragrance, like a pure vanilla flavoring. That's what it smells like, more rather than liqueur. But it's worth picking up for the people who don't have it. That's what I would say, or have those two other fragrances. So hey, it is what it is. You can't win them all, but I'm not going to take this back. I love this fragrance, so I'll keep it. The next one, I got Dream Bright, y'all. Oh my God, look at this packaging. I absolutely love this packaging. It is so super cute. It's stunning. This is a fragrance that, honestly, it is ultra feminine. This is one who is about her money. She's about her business. She will definitely... Oh my goodness, when I say stop traffic, honey, she is a statement piece. I love it. So in this one, Sapphire Berries. Yes, you get the drift. Y'all know how I feel about a good berry note. So of course I was going to throw it in the bag like yesterday. So we have Sapphire Berries, Night Blooming Orchid, and Crystallized Vanilla. So, oh my gosh. At first, when I saw this, y'all, I was like, oh my gosh, if they come out with another whipped berry meringue or Boardwalk Taffy, so far from it, so far from it. This is up there literally with your In the Stars, Starlit Nights, your Fairy Tale, or Thousand Wishes. That is what you get. This is a very ultra feminine fragrance, very bold. I like it. I love it. Confidence in a bottle. That's what girl, throw this in your bag and thank me later. All the reviews that you've seen where people been digging this, it's real. The hype is real on this one. I love it. Yes. Now, we cannot leave out the man of the house. So we got some things for him too. We ended up getting After Dark because I can't be selfish, you know. although I would like to. And then we have Whiskey Reserve. Now, both of these fragrances are very, very nice. In Whiskey Reserve, you have crisp apple, single malt whiskey, and then white oak. This is a very mild smelling fragrance, and I can appreciate it. It very well does smell like whiskey, but it's a nice reserved whiskey. So just like the name, Whiskey Reserve, you do have apple note in it that kind of calms it down just a bit. But when I tell you this is a nice mellow fragrance, I love it. Very sexy. Definitely recommend. Work appropriate. Does not choke anybody out. Nobody needs to be choked out. Okay, so smells good. After Dark. It has spiced bergamot, amber, and tonka bean. Definitely get in the opening a bit of that bergamot, so a nice citrus burst. But then it kind of tones it all the way down, and it goes a nice tonka ambery type fragrance. And it smells very nice on dry down. Ooh, I love this fragrance. Very nice. Very nice, especially after taking a nice shower. He put this on. Girl. Love it. Okay. So moving on to my aromatherapy, you know, your girl love the warm and the cozy, the comforts, the sleeps. I love it all. Okay. So the first one is Sleep. I always pick this one up. This is lavender and vanilla. I am going to more than likely be gifting this one away. I just absolutely love this fragrance. This is probably one of the most used aromatherapy fragrances that I have in my collection. I love to wear it at night in bed. I get a nice 8+ hour sleep when I wear it. It literally can be not only just sleep, but it can be a nice de-stressor. And I absolutely love this fragrance. Highly recommend it. Now, the next one, you all know how I feel about this. I'm not going to go into any more detail because I've already done a video and actually featured this in it and covered it. So this is Vanilla and Patchouli. I love this fragrance. This is more or less for comfort, but I can tell you that I do not just wear this just to lounge around the house and to relax or to go to sleep. I literally wear this out all the time. I can wear this to work. I can wear this on a day. I can wear it on a dinner date. It pulls the same amount of compliments and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel sexy and I love it. Love it. Highly recommend. Next one. Now this one I have not featured on the channel, but I ended up picking it up in the body oil. You know, the body oil melts, and sis, oh my gosh, I fell in love with this fragrance. Matter of fact, I am wearing it today. I have been wearing this fragrance literally since noon. It is now like 8 something. And hun, it is still packing a punch. And I love it. That lets you know you're getting your money's worth. And for $3.95, you better run to the store like yesterday to pick it up, okay? So this is cinnamon and sandalwood, and this is from the Cozy line. Oh my goodness. So this one kind of comes off as a nice vanilla, cinnamon, creamy sandalwood southern note, and I love it. Again, something you can wear breakfast, lunch, dinner, doesn't matter. It is going to definitely garner some compliments. I did get a few today when I was in Bath and Body Works, sis. Thank you. But this is very good. I usually layer it with the body melts, so I do have it for the vanilla and patchouli and for this one, and great layering combinations together, and they last all day. Amazing. The last one, honey, when I saw this one, I said, you know what? This is a spa day. It literally smells just like the spa that I go to. Literally smells like the spa. So this is eucalyptus and lavender. And oh my gosh, they have this in the bath salts and in the bubble bath. I'm definitely going to get it because I need to have this in my bathroom. I need to have this in my tub. And I need to be soaking all toes in and fingers. I love it. Okay. So I cannot wait to use this during a girls event because I love to have like little spa days, and to invite them over, this will literally allow them to relax because I love to use it and relax as well. So I am so looking forward to hosting that event. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to tell you the truth. For those of you who do not like eucalyptus, maybe you are not a fan of lavender. Now this lavender is completely different than the lavender and the vanilla that I just spoke about. This one, it packs a little bit of a punch, especially when it's mixed with that eucalyptus, okay? So I am telling you now, this is more like your earthy sort of lavender. So definitely keep that in mind. If you are not someone who likes that, then I would say stay clear away from that. But if you are trying to set the spa-like mood, hun, This it. This it. Love it. Okay, guys, so that is all that I picked up. I am super, super excited about my purchases. I couldn't be any happier, especially to add some of the new ones like Bright Christmas Morning and Dream Bright to my collection, sis. I'm so ecstatic about that. Now, we've got the good stuff out the way. Let's talk about some of the fragrances that I chose to bypass. There's only two. What was the first one? Ice Plum Sugar. Okay, so I always am on the hunt for a good, juicy plum note. I feel like Fall in Bloom delivered that for me. I think what I was looking for when I went into Ice Plum Sugar was something like raspberry sugar. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You remember when raspberry sugar came out? Oh my gosh, the berry was so juicy. That raspberry note was boom, right in your face. And then you got that crystallized sugar in the background, and I loved it. And I thought that that's what I was actually going to get in that fragrance. And I'm not sure what the heck I got out of that fragrance, but it definitely wasn't plum. I was looking for plum right out the gate. You know what I mean? So I ended up leaving that in store because it just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. The last one that I ended up leaving in the store was Strawberry and Snowflakes, sis, because that fragrance was so light on me. I literally put the lotion in my hand, you know, smoothed it in a little bit, let it melt in the skin, and I walked around. I went to smell my hands again, and it was not even there. And I was like, why is my skin eating this stuff up? So I went over again, and I sprayed the Fine Fragrance Mist in the top. Couldn't smell it. Then I sprayed it on my skin. Couldn't smell it. I don't know if it was my nose, sis, but I just can't smell anything from that fragrance. Either that is the lightest fragrance known to mankind, or it just don't work for me, okay? So I ended up leaving her in the store. I am kind of sad because I feel like that fragrance could have been so much better if it was stronger for me, okay? Now, if she smells good on you, sis, I am so happy. I bet you run around killing them, okay? But it just didn't work for me, so I ended up leaving her in store. As far as the other Christmas scents, those kind of come out every year, so I kind of left those, you know, where they were because I owned a few of them, and I just didn't feel like doing any re-ups on them. I don't need backups on backups of those. So that is all that I got, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed my little haul. Do I think I'm going back in store? Probably not. I think I'm good for now, okay? Except for Candle Day, because you know I'm going and I'm showing out for that. So let me know in the comments if you are going to participate in this particular sale. What fragrances do you have on your list to pick up, sis? And let's vibe about it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.